Can I? Says I'm live. Are we though? All right. I'm just setting up here if anybody's here. All right. If we're live, great. If not, oh well. See what I can do. Try and fix this a little bit. We're actually a little bit early, so I may have some time to get something corrected. Okay, apparently we are live. All right, test. Hello. Okay. Okay. So, yes, we are live. The stream doesn't officially start for another 3 minutes. So this is uh-oh. I got some CPU usage issues. See if I can take care of that. Okay, if there's anybody here, welcome. Stream doesn't officially start for another 2 minutes. This is just me ironing things out, hopefully. You guys can hear me. Awesome. If not, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Okay. All right. So, if there's anyone here, great, welcome. This is the pre-stream stream, if you can call it that. I'm actually kind of not. This is actually my first sports stream. This is the first round. We are officially live. If you are here, welcome. If you wish to make yourself known in the chat, you can. Some hot takes coming in right now from the league. Ezekiel Elliott That holdout is officially over. He officially signed a $90 million 6-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys. $50 million of that is guaranteed, which will make him the highest paid running back in NFL history. More drama coming in from the Oakland Raiders regarding Antonio Brown. He has caused a little bit of an uproar because of his team, because of the Raiders fining him for missed practice. But I don't really get that. You signed with the Raiders to play football, and you are there essentially doing what you love, and yet you're skipping out of practice, causing drama, and doing pretty much whatever. Your job essentially is to play football. That's honestly all you need to do, is just play football and just cut the drama. All right, so NFL season also starts on Thursday. Green Bay kicks it off with the Chicago Bears, officially kicking off the 100th season of the NFL. As you guys probably can tell, this is my first fantasy draft. This is a live draft, which starts here in a little bit plus of 17 minutes. So if you guys got any topics you want to discuss, over the stream, let me know. We'll talk it over the chat. All right, so I've got... so it's 2 wide receivers now. So I can have a flex. I can have a QB, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, tight end, flex position. That's the WRT. A kicker and defense. Unsure what BN is. If you fantasy gurus know what that is, just pound it out in the chat. Oh boy. Now my Snapchat is going insane here. All right, for those of you just joining, welcome. If you're here, great. This is my first stream. If you guys want something to spice it up a little bit, hello. Oh boy. Oh, nope. That's not what I want to do. That's bad Google. Yeah. I apologize about that. All right, we got 14 minutes until the draft. So I've got my QB position ironed out. I got the wide receivers picked out. My tight end, kicker, and defense, and whatever BN is. I still don't know what BN is. You guys know what BN is? Let me know. All right, so BN is bench. So you guys can have a few bench positions, actually. Geez. All right. I'm just skirting over everything here. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, the contract holdout is over. All right, so BN is bench. Thank you, Sam. The contract held out with Zeke is over. They recently signed him to a $90 million deal with a $50 million guaranteed. So they're saying he's supposed to have 20 to 25 reps against the Giants in week 1. Now, that doesn't mean anything. Reps just means how many times he's going to be out there, probably. That doesn't mean how many touches they're supposedly going to give him. Saquon Barkley. Who do I think is going number 1? It's hard to say. Honestly, I would like to say for any position, I would probably say oh geez. Julio Jones is pretty good. You got Odell Beckham Jr. as well. Saquon Barkley, he's pretty hot. Zeke's also pretty hot. He had that holdout just go over. Juju Smith-Schuster, he's all right. Best defense right now, that would probably have to be Chicago, mostly because they have Khalil Mack. And they've got a good secondary. If nobody gets injured, that's the injury bug is the big deal. Yes, I know about the draft. It starts in under 10 minutes. Other news from Sportsball, the Mets. Oh, man. I still can't help but chuckle about this one. The New York Mets. Oh, my. Oh. Led by 6, 10-4 at the bottom of the ninth, and allow 7 runs within half an inning. All culminating with a walk-off. That is just absolutely incredible. If you want to see a collapse in real time, that's just look at the Mets. Even though they won today, that's inexcusable. That is egregiously inexcusable. Best wide receiver right now. Oh, geez. Oh, you got... Oh, DeAndre Hopkins is pretty up there. You got Devontae Adams, Juju Smith-Schuster. You got Julio Jones, Tyreek Hill. They're projecting him to be good. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown from Oakland. He's supposed to be good besides all the drama that's going on over there. I will. Oh, jeez. All right. Best QB right now. You definitely have to throw Tom Brady in there because he's Tom Brady. You got Pat Mahomes in there. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got a couple other QBs I'm forgetting. Any early favorites to win the league? Oh, I'm not going that far, dude. Season just getting started, dude. And we're leaving it at that. At this point, the draft is just a background, just to get things going. If there's any actual sports topics, this is a Sam. This is a sports stream, not a game stream. Will, you better say psych right now, because you have just committed a cardinal sin. All right. Continuing on with MLB, Milwaukee. That's a touchy subject. We're give or take 4 games behind with close to 30 games left in the season. If we want to, we're just barely getting above. We're 4 games above 500. And we play Chicago tomorrow. How do the Packers fix their defense this year? Oh, we drafted a few key guys. We had Rashad Gary, Darnell Savage, to name a couple of them. We've also shed some talent as well, like Clay Matthews, which I'm still trying to figure that one out. On average, can average Joes win the Las Vegas International Dodgeball Tournament? Oh, man. Oh, man. The International Dodgeball Tournament of Las Vegas. Huh. Average Joes. Are you referring to the common person, or is there a team out there called the Average Joes? Because the International Dodgeball Tournament, fuck, dude, I don't know. All right, draft starting here in 2 minutes. Get rid of this. I think they'll match up well against Global Gym. Huh. All right. I don't know anything about the International Dodgeball Tournament, so yeah. Power rankings are out for week 1. At the number 1 spot, we have New England because they're Do we get the axe back? Do we get the axe back this year? For those of you who are trying to figure that out, that's a rivalry between the University of Wisconsin and the University of Minnesota, the Badgers and the Gophers, respectively. It's been a thing for well over 100 years. The current trophy we have, called Paul Bunyan's Axe, was introduced in the late 40s. We currently have the longest winning streak of that trophy's history. However, that run of 15 years was snapped last year by Minnesota in a game that I was actually in. And I honestly believe we'll get the axe back because we have Quintez Cephas. He returned from that rape allegation bullshit, and that's essentially what it was, bullshit. We have JT. He has a very, very, very good chance of getting the Heisman. All right, draft starts in under 20 seconds. So drop your cocks and grab your socks, because here we go. Will Mertz play this year? Graham Mertz. We have him as the number 2. I think we may see him. Okay, we got Saquon Barkley going number 1 overall. That's all right. All right, we're all going after running backs. All right. Surprised. Uh, all right. All right. Devontae Adams, my first pick. He's actually one of the more underrated wide receivers in the draft. Even though he's good. He's actually really good, and I have no idea why people are just grinding on him. What kind of a year will Adams have? Oh, I think he'll have a pretty good year. If Rodgers stays healthy, he has a shot of doing some really good things. All right, going back to the power rankings, we have number 2 is the LA Rams. They were if you guys recall, that was Jimmy G, first QB off the board. Wise pick. Oh, someone picked Jimmy G? Huh. No, we're drafting quarterbacks. All right, so. Oh. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with Odell. I'm going with Odell because I have a feeling. Who's the greatest Packers receiver of all time? Oh man, that would probably. Oh my god. Now you're making me think. Jimmy Garoppolo, first pick off the board for QB. It's not that bad. All right, so Pat Mahomes is gone. Oh well. All right. Aaron Rodgers is gone. Darren Sharper, one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league. I could agree with that. All right, who's left? You know what? If he's left. No. Add him to my queue. Yeah, I'm going off on a limb here. I'm gonna go off on a limb here. I'm going Baker because I have a good feeling about him. I have a good feeling about Baker Mayfield. The connection with him and Odell Beckham Jr. that has the potential of being probably the most dangerous combos that we could possibly have in the NFL, aside from Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. All right, I've got 2 receivers now. I've got... Oh boy. Okay, so... Oh boy. This is not going well. Not going my way. I should have... All right. All right. All right, we got Aaron Rodgers. Darvin Cook, that's whatever, I'm just going. I gotta go Brady. That's my next best pick. Even though I honestly don't like him too much. I don't like him that much, but I need a quarterback. All right, I have a QB, I have 2 receivers. All right. Yeah, there's a bye on week 10. Is Todd Gurley not in the league anymore? Did I seriously just do a steal? Did I seriously just steal Tom Brady from somebody? Someone tell me if Gurley's still in the league. Somebody please tell me he's still in the league. Because if not, I'm going to be very upset. You gotta be kidding me. He retired. Are you serious? Okay. Melvin Gordon is still in the league. Yes, I know, but... Yeah, he's a good player, but I also... No? He's my pick. I need a running back, and he's... This one I'm really going out on a limb for. This will probably either make or break me, because he had a decent year in 2018, but injury bug and all that, it could be a stretch. Oh, excuse me. That was a little nasty. All right. Brandon Cooks, he's all right. All right, I need a second running back. All right. Melvin Gordon is injured, so that takes him out. Ripkowski is not active. I need a running back. So, who's left? I'll hold off on that, see what develops. But I need a running back. All the guys on the screen are still available. I can see that. All right, I got Tom Brady. All right, Edelman's gone, so there goes him for a flex position. I've got 2 running backs. I need a tight end. All right. I'm actually kind of being a little conservative right now. Yeah, add him to the queue. All right, that solves my running back problem, hopefully. Unless he gets grabbed. Actually, no. Oh, is James White not in the league either? Damn it. All right. Oh, come on. All right. I'm getting the feeling I'm getting stream camped. Okay. Gordon's out. That won't do me much good. Oh. Oh shit, he was. Damn it. No, that shows how much I pay attention. Sony Mitchell. Oh. Ah, dang, I keep on hitting my mic. Ha! Darn. Is Ryan Grant still in the league? Huh. I need a tight end. I need a tight end. Whoever's left. All right. Oh, jeez. Ugh, not looking good. Ben Watson suspended. That's great. Vernon Davis. Oh. I'm digging through the table scraps right now. Oh, Jay Howard. I'll go with no, OJ Howard. Why not? I may have had a pretty nice steal, but my receiving core is pretty solid. But I'm still looking for a pretty solid flex. That could be. He's questionable. Gordon's out this week. I'll add him to my queue. Maybe. Need a kicker. And nobody's drafted a kicker yet. Maybe. I gotta dig. Yeah, nobody has drafted a kicker. Add him to my queue as well. All right, so flex, kicker, defense. Who's available on defense? Bench, I can just find whoever. Pretty much. Who else do I have in my queue? I've got Mason Crosby in my queue, and I have the Bears defense. I've got a pretty good feeling about Geronimo Allison, though. If he can stay healthy, he's bound to be a good receiver. Todd Gurley retired, though. That's... All right, now I've got flex position filled out. I've got some good guys here. I've got Brady. I'm going to have to find some benches, though. I've got my kicker queued up. How do you think Boyle is going to do this year? He's the second dude. If Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, hopefully he'll be... if Rodgers stays healthy and if we do extremely well, he might be playing junk. He'll probably be playing junk downs. All right, Kyler Murray. Honest. If Kyler Murray starts, I don't know. Kyler Murray getting drafted by Arizona. Okay, they needed a quarterback. Bud Golds. Who are the Bud Golds? I've never heard of no Bud Golds. All right. Cam Newton avoids injury report. I'm actually kind of curious if you got Lamar Jackson as well. Oh, somebody. Oh, God. I had the Bears stole out for me. Darn. Okay. Try and go for the next best thing. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. 42 without sex. The scoring. I don't know. Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I'll have him as my backup. Oh, I'll have LA as I see if I can get LA as my defense. If I can't, then I'll. No, come on. Okay. This is getting. I just need a defense. That's all I want. It's a good, solid D. All right, then. I have a backup. For my backup. This is getting pretty cutthroat, actually. Jesus. I need a D. I need a defense. I don't care if Cam Newton goes. I just need a defense that is not crap. So I either... draft Packers defense. Oh, sorry, but no. I'm going to have to go with... let's think this over. Fumble recoveries. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, draft New England. Even though I don't like him too much. All right, Cam Newton. All right, bye, Cam Newton. Why didn't Jared Goff go higher? It's like this is the 89th round. Why did he not go higher? That's whatever. And planning ahead a little bit here. Either go with Jared Goff or Phillip Rivers as a backup. Kirk Cousins. He's a wash-up. Kirk Cousins, I'm avoiding him because he's a wash-up. The Bud Golds. They're swiping. They're swiping everything, dude. Cleaning everything up. Wow. All right. Phillip Rivers. All right. Sam Darnold. Carr. Fuck it! Phillip Rivers, get the hell out of my queue. Get out of here! Outlook of my team. I've got a solid core, I think. I've got Brady as QB. Devontae Adams. I've got Beckham Jr., Clement, Michelle, Howard, Geronimo Allison as a flex. If he stays healthy, he'll be good. I'm putting it out there. If Geronimo Allison can stay healthy this year, I firmly believe that he will do good. I honestly feel bad for the guy. I seriously... Somebody picked up... Kaiser's in Oakland now? What? That was quick. Holy cow. Okay. I've got Nick Foles as a QB for backup. So... Honestly... Could Huntley start over Huntley's in Arizona. Holy cow. He got dumped by Seattle? What? Or did... Talk about a journeyman. Jeez. All right, so we had... Okay, Huntley was picked up by Green Bay. Or did he have another team before that? Because I'm not 100% sure. All right, so I got Foles as my backup. See if I can get MVS. See who else I can swipe up. Randall Cobb, maybe. He's a... Scandling and Cobb are maybe for receivers. Running back, I'll draft MVS for now. No, that's draft Jordy. Is he still in the league? Is Jordy Nelson still in the league? Jordy Nelson is not in the league. All right, so I've got 2 wide receivers, running back. Could see if I can find myself a decent backup for the New England guy. All right. Joyce Freeman. Murray, he's questionable, so I'm going to leave him be. I'm going to leave anybody from Buffalo alone. Because Buffalo. How do you think Trubisky's going to do this year? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Because Mitchell Trubisky, he's a good player because mostly he has a good team around him. That's all I'm going to say for that. Royce Freeman is a maybe. All right, so I've got quarterback. Yep. 2 wide receivers, Corey Clement. I've got running backs. I've got a flex. Oh, I think I might be doing better than I think I had a pretty iffy main draft, but in terms of the bench players, I may be turning up. I may have some gems hidden in the bench. All right, I've got 2 receivers and I've got a running back queued. See if I can find. I've got a running back queued. I'm only going after 1 running back. And that would be Freeman. So I need a tight end for sure. I'm going after a tight end. Rob Gronkowski is not active. Ben Watson is suspended. Which is actually, Jordan Reed is questionable. Delane Walker, Tennessee. All right. Maybe, let's see. All right, I have I have a receiver, I have a tight end. So that's 2 out of the 3, and I could throw in 1 more flex position. I could have 1 more flex player. Oh, Royce Freeman doubles as a flex. Okay. So does Greg Olsen. So I could have them in an interchange there. That would be interesting. It is my turn to draft. Oh, I have a lot of guys with week 10 buys. I might suffer here. In week 10, I'm most likely going to suffer because everybody's off week 10. Woo! Okay. See if I can get. I've got a tight end. All right, I've got quarterback, wide receivers. Damian Williams or Deed Westbrook is flex. Honestly, it's up to you, man. This is my first time in the draft, so I'm learning this as I go. All right, so Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is still here. 80 targets. Yeah, he had a pretty off year last year. Odds Crosby has another bad stretch. Oh, God. Do not remind me of that last year. Oh, my God. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Jesus wept. All right. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I've got Full, Scandling, Cobb, Freeman, Olsen. Jeez. All right, getting towards the tail end of this. So, yeah, I could have another flex. I could definitely have another flex. Maybe. Maybe have another flex. Terrell Williams, he's injured. Aging up my... Gauging up my options here. Huh. All right. Rashad Penny. Jared Goff get drafted? J.K. Scott. Oh. I already have a kicker, dude. And besides, Scott is a punter. I don't no. That's a no. That's a no for me. That is a nope. A nope for me. Henderson. Who's the next guy up? No, that Gurley's gone. Brian Balaga. He's not. Dude, come on. Mugga. All right. You got. Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay. Rush attempts, rushing yards. Oh. Just got to see who's left. Oh, God almighty. All right. Last pick. Last pick of the draft. All right. So you got. All right. So far for my lineup, I have Tom Brady as my quarterback, Devontae Adams and Odell Beckham Jr. as my wide receivers, Corey Clement and Michelle as my running backs, Howard as my tight end, Geronimo Allison as my flex player, Mason Crosby as a kicker, New England as my defense, full Nick Foles as my backup QB. Scandling as my backup receiver. Along with Cobb, Freeman as my backup running back. Yeah, actually, I can have these two as flex, maybe. Rodgers was Rodgers picked too early? I don't think so. Honestly, I seriously don't think so. He was the... I think he went a little where he should be. I'm surprised that Goff fell as far as he did. Because, to be honest, that guy, he had a good year last year. He had Todd Gurley as a pretty solid back. Marcus said earlier to draft Kaiser. That is a no for me. Kyler Murray MVP. Honestly, it's if the Cardinals do what I think they're gonna do and start Kyler Murray, that's gonna be the end of him. I highly doubt he's gonna last long if he gets started by the Cardinals this early, because oh man, he's a young gun. He has a lot to learn, even though he was probably one of the best quarterbacks in the NCAA last year. You had oh geez, there's a lot you could do with Kyler Murray. But starting him right after you drafted him, I don't think that's very smart. You should just have him be the second stringer guy, bring in older journeyman, have him be a mentor, and just try and rebuild from there, dude. You do have Fitzgerald over there yet, even though he's winding down. I cannot live stream Packer game because that is illegal. Very, very illegal, and I do not want to go to jail. All right. So, Murray is better than Favre ever was. Again, say psych right now because you have just committed a cardinal sin. You do not compare Kyler Murray to Brett Favre. That was a nickel. Brett Favre is arguably, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. He held a majority of the NFL passing records, including the interception one, which I highly doubt is going to be broken anytime soon. And he holds a touchdown record, a few other passing records I forget the name of. No. You do not. Kyler Murray and Brett Favre should not even be in the same conversation yet. He's just started as an NFL QB. He needs time to grow. All right. Oof. I'm going to sign off myself, guys. All right. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys later.